Right, we're going to have a go at the bridge flats today. Now this area we're actually allowed to worm fish even though there isn't a flag running. Now basically the river's running quite well up and there's a fair bit of colour in it. Now that's the reason I'm standing here, because I've actually got the cover of the colour. If it was clear I would really frighten any fish that was underneath me. So basically with this particular spot here, it's quite deep. We've got a natural gully that runs all the way down here, right underneath our feet almost, with lots of big rocks, underneath the trees, and then shallows out past the end of the trees. So basically we can explore all this area. But I know that the fish normally lie from about here, right the way underneath the trees and towards the end. So let's fish it down and we'll put some nice brandings on, big bunch on a size 6 hook that I've got. Now basically what we want to do is cover the hook. So we'll thread that one along here. I think I'll put 3 on. Give it a nice lively bunch. Thread that one up. It's a bit bigger. That one down here. Now then, all I want to do, there we are, is leave just the point and the barb sticking out. Now it's a lovely wriggly bunch of brandings, absolutely ideal for sea trout and for salmon. So we'll give that a go. Put the worms down and we'll start working the pool down, or the run. Got a lot of water running, so we've got the right weight on for the water that is running. Pay a little bit of line out, bend the line and let hold the rod up so we can swing it round. There's really quite a bit of colour in this water. Ideal cover for me on this top of this bank. Bit of a knock then. And again. Let's run round, we'll try that one again. A little bit further down this time. Weed off, that's fine. Let's check the worm. Always make sure the hook's covered. That's fine. A little bit further out, a little bit further down. Exploring the bottom in search of the fish. Always trying something different. I must say that's running down absolutely perfectly. That's a dream, is that? Thing is, we've got to choose the correct weight to make sure that by the time it gets underneath the bushes it's not lifting in the water, because then that would not be a very good presentation at all. It'd actually be skirting over the fish's heads. Hang on, there's the take, I think. Right, I'm going to give it a bit of line, put it on free spool. Yeah, just ease a bit of line out. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, yes! That's a good fish, is that one. Oh! Took just right underneath that bush. A good forceful take as well it was. It's not the easiest of spots. So glad I got my net with me this time. He's coming up underneath us here. I'm just going to fight him on the top to start with to see what he's doing. It's quite a reasonable fish actually. He's powering up right by the side of me there. Up the current. Got a good water running today. It's coming right in by the side. Oh, he's trying to get in those. Oh, it's quite a nice fish actually. Oh, lovely fish. Lovely fish. Lovely fish. I always try to run for cover, these things do. I always try to get into the bank. Look at it, screaming reel. Line off the reel. Boy, look at him go. A wise decision to keep up at the top. I've got more control of him from up here. Always a dangerous time when they come near in. Oof, listen to the line singing. Boy, oh boy. Oh, he's a good fish. He's a good fish. Yeah, look at him. Oh, he's a nice clean fish. Well, I think it's time to get down there somehow. I'm going to unship the net first, so I'm not mucking about down there. Those are wet rocks and slippy moss. The last thing I want to do is fall in there. That's for sure. Times like this, you wish someone was with you. I can see from here he's got a net mark on him. Another fish that escaped the nets. Got the net together. Nice fish. Some current we've got moving there. Some current. Very slippy and very deep water. Right, see what we can do now. Whew. It's a very steady current. Get his head up. Into the net, and it's our fish. Now that was some scrap. I first thought that this fish had been caught in the nets, but on closer inspection, those are seal marks. It's been attacked by a seal on its way in. You can see it here, and look, there are the sea lice on it. That shows it's very, very fresh fish. It's been in less than a day. And look at that, it's got the worms right down its throat, so obviously it didn't affect its taking capability. What the seal missed I got. It's a lovely fish, it's just a shame about the mark on it. But it's still a very fresh, very clean fish, and it put up a very good account for itself.